Good morning, student. Today I am going to discuss about the microorganism, friend and foe. As you see the spelling MICR, micro, it means microscopic, means very minute, which we cannot see with our naked eye. For this, we need microscope, electronic microscope. For this, then that's why it is called microscope, microorganism. Okay, MACRO, macro means big one. MICRO, micro means small one, very tiny, which is only can seen by microscope. Okay, it's clear. The organism which is visible by microscope only, it is called microorganism. And the word friend and foe. What is friend? Friend are those who help us, who help in our day-to-day life, which always stand for us whenever we feel any kind of problem. Stands for us. He already provide many good things for us. So this is friend. Same like that, many microorganism which help us in our day-to-day life. And similarly, foe, enemy, okay, which always create problem, which always disturb, which always spoil. So this is foe. Such microorganism which is good for us is friendly microorganism, and such organism which harms us is called foe microorganism. It is classified into four. Basically, microorganisms are classified into four: bacteria, fungus, protozoa, and algae. As you know, all microorganism is unicellular, right? Now, all microorganisms are unicellular. Now, in this day, we are suffering from corona. It is a virus. So, coronavirus, it is also very harmful virus, and it reproduces only in cell, right? Now, one more question we have to see: where microorganisms live? Where microorganisms live? It lives everywhere, either in water or in air, in soil, even in the very depth of the earth also, very deep in the earth also, in ice also, polar region where it is very high and cool, lowest minus temperature is there, also microorganisms are present there, in desert also. So microorganism, you can say, it's omnipresent, it present all over, everywhere, every time, right? So that nowadays we are suffering from corona, it is virus. For this we need something, okay. For this we used to take antibiotic. I will discuss on that just after few minutes. Now the commercial use of microorganisms in our day-to-day life. Commercially, we need help of microorganism. All the baking industry needs microorganism. With the help of microorganism, baking industry will work. One more thing, antibiotic again, which fight against the germs or the virus. Okay, we take antibiotic during this pandemic. We also doctor also prescribe us to take antibiotic. So this antibiotic is also microorganism which fight against the organism, right? So this is antibiotic which against for the harmful or foe organism, right? Antibiotics. You know what is pathogen? Pathogen. Here is a small tiny organism, okay, which is harmful for us, and for that inspection, for that test, we used to go pathology, where we try to find out whether in stool any kinds of pathogen is there or not. So all the harmful microorganism is foe, and those organisms like antibiotic, whatever we use, is friendly. Whatever we use, lactobacillus, it helps us to prepare curd, milk turns into curd. It is friendly organism, so it's friendly. And as you know, Many small organism, microorganism also used in our body, present are in body, which help in our digestion. So they are friendly. Okay, when we used to go outside and eat some junk food or some street food, then we feel problem. It is caused by fungi. Okay, so we should avoid this, right? We should avoid this kind of harmful things, which is one more thing I would like to say: polluted and contaminated. Polluted, it's due to the atmospheric condition, it is excessive amount of polluting agent makes pollute. But contaminated word relates to the these four microorganism which contaminate water, contaminate air, what and soil also. So these harmful organism, which is four organism which contaminate harmful for us, it's called contamination. Okay, pollution, it can be easily separated. For the contamination we need vaccination or another means of prevention. Okay, the word is vaccination. Vaccination is the defense mechanism for us. Why we take vaccine? Nowadays everywhere government also giving free vaccine to us. Why? Prevently, so that corona cannot harm us. So vaccine, it is the preventive activity, it's called vaccination, right? And this is communicable disease, means that disease which transfer from one person to another person. Corona example, exactly corona, that's why we used to put mask, that's why we used to sanitize our hands, because it is communicable disease. By our sneezing, by our coughing, by even our talking from mouth, if any affected person, if we talk, then we can also affected or by the communicable disease, that is COVID-19. It's nowadays and many more diseases are there. This turns in pandemic, that's why we are very serious. Another flu, and these many kind of disease are like that, malaria, flu, like this. So they are the communicable disease. Okay, one more thing, food poisoning means what? The microorganism when develop, when grow in our food component and its taste sour, or when we take it will become harmful for us, then we will say it's food poisoning. Due to the food poisoning, indigestion it happens. Indigestion, it is another thing, and food poisoning, it is another thing. Indigestion is that due to the excessive eating, it's called indigestion, which we cannot digest, it is called indigestion. And food poisoning, that when we eat any contaminated food, then it is called food poisoning. Okay, so this is all about the microorganism, friend and foe. And for more detail, you should go to the book and find out the more questions and send me in my comment box. I will reply it there. Thank you.